this is an interesting event that we have with us. It has had a gestation period of quite a while, from the 1970s, I understand, when interest was surfaced with regard to 6 items which we consider to be artifacts from ancient days, from the Kandyan kingdom, which had reposed and remained in the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam for a long while. And now it is possible to see what is called the process of restitution. So in that spirit, we now have the signing of not 1 but 2 documents. So we will proceed with that, and maybe later on you will learn a little bit more of what is entailed or what is involved with this. But we move straight through to inviting the signatories to now proceed with the action. So representing the government of Sri Lanka is the Honourable Minister of Buddha Sasana, Religious and Cultural Affairs, Mr. Vidura Wickramanayaka, and the other signatory representing the government of the Kingdom of the Netherlands is the State Secretary for Culture and Media, Honourable Kane Uslu. So we will now proceed with the documents being placed, and obviously the signatures also. And we are happy to recognize the presence here of Her Excellency the Ambassador for the Netherlands, Onihaba. Right, so the documents will now be exchanged in the formality of such moments. Thank you very much. Now we have the other agreement, which is referred to as the loan agreement. Why a loan agreement? Well, the artifacts are still in the Netherlands, and they're due to come a little later on, perhaps at the end of the year. Is that how I understand it? So, with the signature now based on these items, or with regard to the items, there is a loan agreement. That is, the government of Sri Lanka now will permit those items to remain there under the care of the Rijksmuseum. We are very pleased to invite the Director General of the National Museum here in Sri Lanka, Sanuja Kasturiarachi, who will place her signature on the loan agreement, which of course already has had the initial work done on it. So we have Excellency the Ambassador also presiding over this matter and overseeing it, and so we will have the Director of the National Museum place a signature representing the Lankan side of matters with regard to the loan agreement. Right, so the formal handover now. Fine, so that takes care of matters with regard to the signatures. and there will follow a discussion. And I believe that to be on the other side in the next part of the room, but the Honourable Minister. Oh, right, we are going to be having spoken word here before we move there, so I've just been clarified on that matter. So who do we start with? We start with our Honourable Minister.
Your Excellency and Ambassador, Excellency Ambassador, and our friends from Netherlands, the Secretary of our Ministry, Additional Secretaries, and colleagues of ours. This is the historical a moment that Sri Lanka has been waiting for ages, I should say. But didn't materialize. Now, you all have taken initiative, grateful appreciation for the Netherlands Embassy as well as Your Excellency, State Secretary, as well as Your Excellency, the Ambassador. And may I take an oath? A minute to extend my deepest appreciation for the previous ambassador. During the COVID time, we had initial discussions about restitution. We are very proud to be a part of this. So this is just an icebreaker, I suppose, which we will follow by a gallow of artifacts coming from Netherlands. And also, at the same time, Your Excellency, you all have taken the initiative, and this is an eye-opener for the other nations as well. All over the world, the restitution of the artifacts and what has been taken from those respective countries has been appealed by those countries again and again. But to no avail in some instances, but the Netherlands, in a very significant manner, has responded not only to Sri Lanka but also to Indonesia. And you have surely shown your class. And I should also mention that during the period of occupation, the Netherlands, the Dutch people, did the least damage to Sri Lanka. So there were instances that the relations were somewhat restrained, but this will be, with this, we'll turn a new leaf for our relations and we'll move forward. Let bygones be bygones. Let's move forward. And thank you very much once again, Excellency, and also the Excellency, the Ambassador, the staff of the Embassy, and of course, the Commission. Without you giving us, you giving them the green light, it would have been red until now. So thank you very much, and thank you for the media also. could be a special reason you are around. So there are so many media. So thank you very much. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I say it.
Thank you. Thank you, Excellency. Dear guests, Excellencies, I'm very happy to be here, also from the bottom of my heart. I'm very happy because this is a very special day. It's a special day because we just signed a very important document. We signed the transferring document, the legal transferring of the objects, the ownership to Sri Lanka. And that's a historic moment. We have a shared past. We talked about excellence. We have a shared past, and we want to, well, build also together a common future with closer cooperation in the field of museums, collection research, collection management, exhibitions, exchanging knowledge, expertise, and so it is indeed the history, the shared past, and also a common future. That's a priority for us, for the Netherlands. These objects were looted 2.5 centuries ago, were taken away, and you have so many beautiful words also for the common history, about the common history. But yeah, these objects were taken away, and the committee, the Dutch Restitution Committee, the Colonial Collections Committee, together intensively working with the Sri Lankan Committee, that did wonderful, valuable work together to do provenance research. Each object is studied. There was research about the history of the objects, the biography of these objects. So it was a close cooperation, and it was also a very nice, very beautiful, very good experience for us, also for the committee. I would like to thank the committee. I'm very happy that Alicia Schicker and also Lilian Gonçalves Rocamhieu, the chair and a valuable member of the committee, were able to come with me to Sri Lanka. Thank you for coming. And I love to meet the Sri Lankan committee, because I believe a closer cooperation will help us all. And don't forget, this is a historic moment and we are all witnessing this moment. And I think that's good to realize. Well, thank you. And I hope to see more about the country and to learn about the culture, the history, and the people. Thank you.